K. Robles, 539. A. Davis.
Ah! The last one! Oh, shit! I got it on video.
What's up, everybody? Y Davis here, back with another review. And today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 1 Rebellionaire. Now, before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also, lets me know I'm in the right direction of showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys will know those videos coming ahead of time if you follow me on Instagram at Y Davis. But let's get right into it, guys. So today, I have the Air Jordan 1 Rebellionaires right in front of me. Pretty dope box here, as you guys can tell, but a little bit of history before we get into the shoe. In 1985, Jordan actually wore these shoes called the Nike Airships. It was a black and red shoe with a little bit of red in it. And back then, the league, meaning the NBA, had a rule where they wanted the shoe to be majority white. And he wore those shoes. And it was a good idea by Nike and Jordan brand to push that through, because they made an ad saying that, you know, they can't stop you from wearing it to the public, being like a buying tactic for us to purchase them, which is pretty dope in my opinion. And you know, that's why they are the masterminds that they are today.
On September 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordans.
You know, guys, like I really work hard for these shoes. Like I'm actually out there camping. I'm not buying these shoes 2 weeks early on GOAT or StockX. I'm actually like putting the footwork in, putting that pain in, and getting these shoes and bringing it to you day of. And you know what I mean? I honestly just have a passion for this. This is like a real passion, and I'm finally happy that I started doing something that I really love. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of brief history. But let's get right into the shoe, guys. So on the top of the box here has that X. Then it says you can't stop me from wearing them, which was said in the ad that I just told you guys about. Same thing on the other side, on the back as well. Okay, and on the front, I did go to size 9.5. It doesn't come with a price tag on these, but these were $170. I believe this is going to be the last Jordan at $170, because I think we get the Georgetown highs, the 1985 highs coming out a little bit in like probably like 2 weeks, but don't quote me on that. Okay, so when we take off the top of the shoe here, we do get a stamp right there, and then we see like this 3M type of paper on the inside of the shoe box, which is pretty dope in my opinion. And we get that band on top of the shoe, just like how it was in the ad, which is pretty fire. And then we get this amazing shoe. Now, if you guys look at this shoe or remember the band bread, the shoe once again was not actually a bread Air Jordan 1. It was actually a Nike Airship, like I just told you guys. But I love how they put these on the shadows and just put that writing over it. I think if they would have left the writing off, the shoe would have been worth a lot more. But you know, they did this way anyway. And another thing that I really like about the shoe is that when you first take it out of the box, it actually has like a little bit of a brand new smell to it. So I love how they did that. I think they need to bring that back to sneakers, because that was one of my favorite parts of actually getting sneakers. But these only were available in the US today. They did come out today in the US, but it wasn't available at like Foot Locker or on the sneakers app. It was only available at neighborhood stores or boutique stores, which is pretty fire, because it shows that the boutiques and everything like that rebelled against, you know, trying to join a franchise company like Foot Locker and whatnot, and they started their own thing and built themselves up and was able to, you know, get a contract with Nike. So I think that's pretty dope and fire. Also, I myself am a Rebellionaire, because, you know, I was supposed to then make this YouTube years ago, guys. And one day I just say, you know what, what's the worst that can happen? And, you know, I just really put my foot down and say, you know what, I'm gonna try this. And I just kept doing it, even when I wasn't getting traction. So thank you guys who honestly just watch my videos and support my channel. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the feedback and things like that, because it really gives me a good idea of what you guys want to see. And I just really want to take the time out to say thank you to you guys, because without you guys, there is no me. But let's get right into the shoe, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get it in gray with some very detailed stars at the bottom right there, which is pretty fire, with that Nike Air check. Okay, pretty dope. Coming on to the outside of the shoe here, we get a white outsole with some stitching. Same thing on the inside. Moving up a little bit more than that, we get some leather, but it has like that coating on top of it. Then we get some writing on here, and the writing says, "You can't stop me from wearing them." Okay, but mainly on the black parts. Okay, that's what it looks like back there. Some blackish, grayish, like some faded type of leather, which is pretty dope. And when you put your hand through it, it does have a little bit of a texture on it, which is pretty nice. This is some good quality, in my opinion, on these shoes. Same thing on the inside. Then we get that check in gray, the swoosh, and it says, "You can't stop me from wearing them," on both sides, the inside and the outside. But we just get the white writing on that with the gray swoosh. Pretty fire, in my opinion. Coming to the front of the toe box here, okay, we get the writing all over the front of the toe box in gray. Pretty dope. And on the mud guard, it's black with that writing right there. Okay, moving up a little bit higher than that to the shoelaces, we get 2 pair of laces on these. We actually get a black pair and a white pair, so that's pretty fire. We get a black mesh tongue. It says Nike Air up there in white, so that's pretty dope to see. Okay, on the inside of the shoe is all black. We get some cardboard inserts. And on the inside, it says Nike Air. I wish they would have put an X inside of there, but they didn't. And that Nike Air is in white. Okay, with the insoles being in black once again. On the outsides of the ankle here, we get the Air Jordan logo in black. Pretty fire. Now coming around the back of the shoes here, on the top it has a little bit of writing on there on the back of the shoes. Going down a little bit more, we get the cursive writing in white. Going down a little bit more, we get that, one of the best parts about this shoe, in my opinion, or probably the best part about this shoe, is that X back there, meaning that they're banned. I love that about these shoes. Pretty dope, in my opinion. Retail on these was $170. Resale is only going for about $300 to $260 right now, depending on sizing. But definitely, if you're thinking about selling these shoes, definitely you got to hold on to these shoes, because these shoes will not come out for who knows how long, or if they're ever going to come out again, in my opinion. But these shoes are just really, really fresh. I'm going to show you guys my foot is in a toe box right now. In my opinion, I did go up half a size. I normally get 9.5 on my shoes, but I am a true size 9, and these fit very well on my feet. I'm going to show you guys my foot is in the toe box. I'm going to wiggle it around, but if you guys can't see, my big toe is right there. Okay, and I have a little bit of space in there, as you guys can see. So show you guys the left shoe, same thing. Big toe right here. A little bit of space in there. I would consider you guys going true to size, but I just like my feet to have a little bit of space, so I went up that half a size. And I like to wear my shoes unlaced. It's not tight here at all with the 9.5. But yeah, there you go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boys some love, and stay tuned.